Hello Virgos, welcome back to my channel. This is June 2021 horoscope and tarot reading for your sun, moon and rising in Virgo. Okay. Virgo, this month is going to be a difficult month because a lot of planets are in retrograde, and also this is happening between your 10th and 11th house. Okay. So 10th house is your career house and 11th house is your groups, your friendships, your involvement, your networks, your social media, social networking, all those stuffs come into play. So June can be particularly a troublesome month with respect to your career. Okay, if you have applied for jobs or if you have been waiting to hear from someone, there could be some delays. There could be some if you expected them to take you in, or if you were waiting for a raise, a promotion or something, it won't happen. Okay, there could be some delays. I'm not saying say it will never happen. There will be delays. You cannot expect that in June. Okay, if you're looking to search for a new job, a new career opportunity, those things there can be delays. There can be some issues, okay, with it. Okay, maybe they misunderstood. There could be some communication delays. If you contacted them, they could have asked you to wait, or they could have asked you to they could have told you that they'll reply back, but they never turn up. So all these things can happen during this month, so it's better to stay wherever you are. Do not change jobs, do not look for any new opportunities. But if there is something that comes into your life randomly or organically, you can consider it. But still, I'll agree, I'll tell you to wait for this month. Do not change any career moves. Okay, and if there has been something pending, there could be delays. Okay, it will be pending even for the June month. Okay, so groups to career is from the 11th house to 10th house. So 11th house is all about your goals, visions, missions in life and networking and all. Okay, so if there is some kind of issues with friends, okay, try to resolve it and be patient with friends. Okay, do not give in to group situations that easily, and also try to stay calm. Mercury, Saturn and Pluto is already retrograde, and now we have Neptune and Jupiter that will be retrograding in the mid of June. Okay, so with Neptune and Jupiter retrograding in your 7th house in Pisces, there could be some misunderstandings both at work with your friends as well as your partners, significant others. Okay, girlfriends, boyfriends, husband, wife, whatever it is. So now you could have a lot of easily people can misunderstand you. You may think that there is problems at work, at your workplace, with your friends as well as your spouse. Okay, so this is a very hard month for you, Virgo. So try to be as calm as possible and do not get involved in arguments or unnecessary communication things with any of these people. Okay, there could be misunderstandings easily for you. And if there was something that maybe if you had a fight before this retrograde, with Jupiter and Neptune turning retrograde, now you can solve issues. Now you understand them even more. There could be some illusions that get shattered, and because of the retrograde of these two planets, okay, you could be gaining something because of your partner. Okay, and then Sun will be in Gemini, okay, in your 11th house till 20th of June, and after that it's moving into Cancer, your 10th house. Okay, no, 11th house. So okay, in Gemini in 10th house, it will be moving into Cancer, your 11th house. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just here. So Cancer is your 11th house and Gemini will be your 10th house. Okay, okay, so after that Venus is actually entering into Cancer, 2nd and 27th of till 27th of June. It will be there in your 11th house, Cancer. So this will be a period where in Cancer, when you have these planets, there could be some opportunities for you to mingle with groups that can be profitable. If you have some kind of links where you gain through friends also, there could be some friends who can lend you some money or give you a contract, and with that you can earn some profits also. And on June 11th, there is Mars is entering into Leo. Okay, Leo is your ninth house, so there could be a chance for you to travel to, no, your 12th house. Why am I? Okay, your 12th house. I'm sorry. So at the end of the month, Mars entering into Leo in your 12th house. Okay, Mars in 12th house is where you may have a lot of aggressiveness with your psyche. Okay, you could be feeling a little more agitated easily. You want to rest, you want to sleep, or you may feel that you're having sleepless nights. You're having too much of thinking or aggressive energy with respect to your 12th house matters. Okay, and then there is a solar eclipse that's happening in Gemini in your 10th house. So there you could have something, a new beginning, a new career opportunity. If it comes, take it. If someone comes naturally to you during the solar eclipse season, you could have some breakthrough also. If it comes naturally, just take it. And then June 22nd, we have Mercury turning direct. Okay, so after the month, in the mid of the month, maybe you could get positive news from career, from job places where you have applied to. And if you're trying to change a job or get a new call from someone, you may receive all these messages after the 22nd of June. Okay, and then there is a Capricorn full moon on 24th of June. Okay, this full moon will happen in your Capricorn is Virgo, second house is Libra, third is Sag, and fourth is Capricorn. So no fourth, it will be your third house. Yeah, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn. So Capricorn is your fifth house. Okay, so fifth house full moon may have some kind of endings, or if you have been saving money for the kids education or a kids thing, or if you want to do something with your kids, this full moon is an opportunity for you to do with something with the kids here. Okay, or if you have some love affairs or something, there could be some kind of endings or even some kind of culmination that happens during this month for you. Okay, and then I think I've covered everything for you. So try to be, the main focus will be 10th, 11th and 12th houses for you. Okay. So 10th house is your career house, 11th is your reputation or the destiny house, and 12th house will be your solitude. But more than June, July will be your testing month. Okay. So you don't have to worry too much about June. It is going to give you a lot of opportunities for you to have some reputations, some kind of laurels with regarding to your career. Okay. This could be a good month for you based on career here, Virgos. So let's begin. I'm going to use the Witch Tarot, Everyday Witch Tarot for the June month reading, since it's a kind of a difficult month and a lot of planets are in retrograde. I've selected this deck, and also I'm going to use the Rider-Waite here. Rider-Waite for clarifications, and at the end of the reading I'll pull one Keepers of the Oracle card for you. There will be one spiritual message from this. I'll be reading directly from the book. Okay, so let's begin. Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising. These cards are really flimsy, so I'm not able to shuffle it that well for all signs, so I'm shuffling it before I begin the reading also. Okay, so you will be getting different messages. Unless or until if you're dealing with someone strongly, it will reappear. Okay, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. One more and we are done. Okay, you have the Sun card, beautiful energy. Okay, but this Sun is different. I explained about the Sun in one reading, I think. I'll explain it again to you, Virgo. So I'm going to do a 7-card spread for you. Oh, we have the Justice, Sun card and the Hermit. That's you, Virgo. So Justice, Hermit and the Sun card. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, Libra or a Leo. Okay, Leo, Virgo, Libra. So these three signs are prominent for you. Okay, if you are isolating, if you have just broken up, or if you have divorced, or if you think that it is better to be alone because this person, let them get the karmic justice if they want, and you're happy right now. If this is a third party situation, it is a different scenario. I'll clarify. You could be dealing with a Libra here. Okay, and Leo energy. This this justice card is somewhat cheeky here, because generally the justice is blinded, like blindfolded, right? But here, look at this woman, she is having one eye open slightly, so it means that maybe someone is, this for me is like karma is a boomerang, so you get what you sow. So maybe you're happy that someone is paying their karma right now. I don't know, this feels like a grudge. Someone is holding a grudge, or someone thinks that they get what they sow. So let's think. Let's get some more messages for you, Virgo. So I'm going to do a 7-card spread for you. The first card is going to be your past. 8 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So 8 of Pentacles is, this person is preparing wine, and she has kept all her prepared things, and she has just kept showcasing it. Her work is being showcased here. In reverse could be that someone is coming out of a job, a cycle, something they were doing for a long time, okay? If you recently quit a job also, this could be your past, okay? Wow, I've been getting repeated messages for all these signs right now, okay? I've been shuffling, and the bottom of the deck has been really different, but the cards have been the same, okay? Leo had this reading, okay? Leo had it. So if you're a Leo or a Virgo, or if you're dealing with a Leo Virgo, if you are a Virgo with a Leo rising or Leo with Virgo rising, this reading can resonate. We have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, see, this person is reading a book. She's relaxing. All her hard work is paying off. She is getting a lot of investments, returns for her investment. But in reverse, this person is financially dependent. She's broke. She's not feeling good. This is also your card, Virgo, which is Empress energy, pre-Empress energy for me. So this is in reverse for you. We have the Knight of Wands upright, okay? So the Knight of Wands is a person that is coming in and out of your life, and you can see there is a dragon that is blowing its fire on that hill, and this person is trying to escape out, but maybe this person is looking at the temper. So there could have been someone who's really angry. You could be angry at this person, or they are angry on you. That is in your head energy, Virgo. Your heart is 5 of Pentacles. Wow. So you feel abandoned, or you feel cold, you feel left out. Maybe if you've come out of a situation where you feel that you lack money, or you lack abundance in your life, or you feel trapped without money, or if you're looking for places to live because you want to move. This is in your heart actually. So heart feels really empty for you, okay? Wow. Maybe you're broke. Maybe you don't have the money to move out, or to go to a different place, to build a house. You're broke. Oh God. 4 of Swords. I have this energy for Leo, right? 4 of Swords. So 4 of Swords is your next move. So you want to rest, you want to regenerate, you want to contemplate. Maybe if your recent breakup, I think if you had a breakup with someone and you thought that this person betrayed you, left you out in the cold, you feel that if this was a third party situation, they left you out and you left them out, you feel that it's unfair, you feel that they left you out, but you're still feeling like you got played. 3 of Pentacles here, that is your hope and fear, okay? Hope and fear is maybe someone has a third party, or you are involved in a third party situation, because when I saw the sun, I told you the sun is different. This is 3 of Cups energy. So I think definitely maybe you or another person has another person here. The 4 of Pentacles, the same reading. Yeah, this was the Leo, but see, the 10 of Wands was not there for Leo, but this is in reverse right now. The 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands was there, the Death was there, 6 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune was for the Leo, and the World card here, okay? Knight of Swords, Page of Cups reversed, okay? So with this repeating energy, I feel that maybe the cuspers are going through a similar energy, or Leo, Virgo, Cancer, Taurus, okay? Leo, Virgo, Cancer, Taurus, okay? If you have any of these signs in your chart, you could be related, or there is definitely a third party situation here with 2 3s here, okay? And the 4 of Swords comes after the 3 of Swords, right? Okay? And so this is like someone is now out in the cold, The hopes and fears is either they are in a third party situation or they are in a love triangle. The Four of Pentacles could be closing of energy also. You're not ready to open up, or you feel that maybe you do not want to give to a situation anymore. Okay, because you're financially done, you're financially not ready to invest in something, you're saving your money. Okay, maybe you do not want to, maybe you're working hard to save your money, but still you're not able to meet the ends right now. Okay, Virgos, this feels like someone is really having financial troubles. Okay, now let's move and clarify and see if I'm getting any other message with regards to this. If you feel empty at heart, okay, the Five of Pentacles in the heart position is someone is having, the Two of Wands came out, okay. So someone had a choice here, definitely, okay. They had to leave you out because they want another person, or they went to another person by leaving you out in the cold. Now you feel closed off. You do not want to open up. You're holding back, or they are holding back from you. The Nine of Pentacles reversed for Virgo. The Nine of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, Page of Cups. Okay, this could be apology. Okay, maybe this person tried to come back into your life, or you tried to come back into this life by offering them their cup, by going back, by apologizing, but this person did not choose you. Maybe if this was a very new love, or someone that was very interested in you in a new sense, okay, this was not a very established one, okay, this could be a new love that you had. Nine of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, maybe this was a player energy. Maybe they came in and out of your life, you just had some fun times and they left you out in the cold because they were married, or they were in another situation, because someone has Two of Wands here. So definitely there was a choice. Five of Pentacles in the heart. Yeah, Four of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, maybe before that you were giving into the situation, or you're trying to keep holding it for the money, or you were afraid of being alone, you're afraid of ending the situation, so you were clinging, but still in the outcome you have the Four of Pentacles. So maybe again you're back to not holding back, okay, or you're again back to holding back. I don't know what. Maybe this was an on and off situation. I think when they give you attention, you open up. When they leave you, you again go back to this miser energy. Four of Swords here. Two fours could also mean there could be Wheel of Fortune. There could be some stability issues with you, regards to being stable, being committed to someone. Okay, there could be stability issues also. Four of Swords here. Four of Swords. Three of Cups reversed. Yeah, someone does not want to reconcile here. Definitely this was a third party situation. The Sun, the Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles here, okay. So if they were in and out of your life, they always come back for money. You know, some people just go back to people for money. When they need something, they go, they ask, and then they leave them out in the cold. That's what I feel it. Maybe now you understand that this person was using you for the money, and you're trying to hold back your money right now. Three of Pentacles. This could even be just a family member or a friend. Queen of Pentacles, there you are. Okay, so you are the third party, Virgo. Okay, or you could be dealing with a third party also. Another Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I told you Taurus had this reading, right? And Leo, Virgo. This could be you. I think this is you. Because for me, the Queen of Pentacles is Virgo first, Taurus second, and Capricorn third, okay. Or Taurus and Virgo is always the first when it comes to Queen of Pentacles. So it is you, Virgo. Maybe you have financial difficulties right now. Four of Pentacles here. Four of Cups, yeah, rejection. So they rejected you, or you rejected them, okay. This feels like, oh, the Empress is reversed here. And the Three of Pentacles, Justice reversed. The Sun card. The Knight of Pentacles, Three of Wands reversed, Four of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, the World reversed, Knight of Cups, Devil reversed. Okay. Okay. So if you are broke, if someone left you out in the cold, if you are in a third party situation, you understand that you are the third party, Virgo, and you're trying to leave this person out, okay. And if you have issues with if Virgo men, if you're having issues with another committed partner here, could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, another woman, you know that you are cheating on this person, or you put this person in a third party situation, and this person is heartbroken right now. because the Four of Swords always happens after the Three of Swords. So therefore they found out that you were in a different relationship, or you were in trying to woo someone else, and they had a choice or you had a choice. Okay, you found it out. Okay, you found out. Okay, now the third situation is going to be a complex situation. Virgo or Taurus in your chart, Virgo, especially Virgo woman, if you got pregnant with someone, okay, because I have the Empress in reverse with the Three of Pentacles, okay, and the Justice reversed. So the Sun card twice, okay, and in this card there is a pregnant woman, right? Can you see it? There is a pregnant woman. So with the Justice twice here and the Sun card twice here, with the Empress and the Three of Pentacles, it means that the Empress is also the number 3 number, okay? When you see the 3 number here on the Empress. So if you were pregnant and if you got pregnant with someone, okay, especially if you're the spouse and you got pregnant, or if you got pregnant with someone and you are not yet married, you want to reconcile with someone here. You do not want to be a single woman, you do not want to be a single mother, you do not want to raise this child on your own, so you're trying to reconcile for the money. You're ready to reconcile with someone because you want that stability, okay? But the problem is they are throwing you out, or they are not giving you the money, they are rejecting you, especially if you were the third party, okay? This person could have a wife also. If it is not a pregnancy, Virgo, this person could have a wife, and this person is trying to use you for the money, or use you as the side person also. Because with the Nine of Wands or the Knight of Wands is a nightmarish play situation, a playing situation, a one-night stand that is now putting you in a very, very deep sorrow. Because Page of Cups could also mean pregnancy for me. With the Nine of Pentacles reversed, as someone does not want to be a single pregnant woman or a single mother. This is what is keeping you late at night, overly thinking about it, and you could be going through a lot of traumatic events because of this pregnancy that happened. Unplanned pregnancy could be also, and maybe now you are in a fix right now, Virgos, okay? With the outcome, Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords, I think you want some kind of stability, and stability is what is the problem right now for you, okay? This person is rejecting you. They are not accepting your cup back. They do not want to get back with you. They are holding back from you. They are not giving you the money. They are not giving you the attention. And at heart, you feel really, really abandoned. You are having sleepless nights. You're going through it. But I don't know why there is Justice here and the Sun card here, okay? I'm going to clarify the Justice here, because when the Justice is upright, it means that not reconciling is the right thing, okay? There could have been a secret here, or if you are the secret third party, you got played. Seven of Pentacles, yeah, this is like someone waiting to give birth, a secret child too. The Sun card, Knight of Wands again, oh God. Yep, I think that is the reason. I think that is the issue here, Virgo. Yeah, Ten of Swords, betrayal. God, yeah. Someone could have been a player here. They could have used you for money, or they were trying to give you something. Or if you were in a committed situation, they got you pregnant, but they were not able to provide for you, or provide for this kid, or they are not in a position to raise this child with you. Give me one card on the Queen of Pentacles. If what is the third party situation? Three of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords again. Yeah, this is like someone that is really, really heartbroken. You're pissed off. You found out the truth that this person was a player, hanged man. Yeah, you're waiting to hear from this bad person, or you're trying to think about it, but I think you still have lessons to learn. Yeah, Five of Swords. Oh my God, this is a nasty energy. Seven of Swords here. So I think you're heartbroken because there could be another woman. Okay, the Queen of Swords for me is a Libra. Gemini, Aquarius. With Justice card twice here, I think this is a Libra woman. That is your other third party. Okay. I've been getting Virgo and Libra together for a long time. So Virgo men, if you have another person pregnant and if your person found out they are nasty now, they are trying to get revenge here. This is a revenge energy. Yeah, someone feels betrayed with this one night stand or a player energy, and someone wants revenge here. They're waiting to hoping to get the revenge. Okay, especially if you are a married Virgo, going through married Virgo men with two women, an earth sign like you and air sign. Okay, so there is still lessons to be learned here. Someone wants revenge. Someone is not leaving the relationship. Someone is not ready to let go. This is definitely a third party situation with Seven of Swords here and the Three of Swords. Wow, King of Pentacles, there you are. I think the Virgo man cheated with someone from the past. Okay, this could be a childhood sweetheart also. There is heartbreak here. Okay, maybe the King to the Queen of Pentacles is a married couple. So especially if you are married, you cheated on with someone, could be a Libra. Okay, and this cheating has caused your marriage to be in a jeopardy, especially if this involves a pregnancy. Whenever I have the court cards in reverse, it means that is the truth. Okay, this person cheated. Okay, the Virgo woman, you are not at fault, or this Queen of Pentacles is not the person that cheated. It's the man, Virgo man. And if Virgo woman, you are dealing with another Taurus or Capricorn here. Okay, feels like Taurus. Okay, I don't feel it's Capricorn, it's Taurus, I think. So if you're dealing with another earth sign like you, Taurus or a Capricorn, could be a Virgo too. If you are a Virgo couple, there is Hermit here, right? Could be a Virgo too. I think someone cheated on with someone from the past and you found this out and now you are in a fix. Okay, okay, let me pull out one card for you. Let's see what is this angel spirit message for you for the month of June. Angel spirit with the 5,000 place, okay, and the 7,000 place for you. I think you need to understand that there could be affairs for you easily, Virgo, and you could have issues with your spouse, marital spouse. Okay, so try to be as calm as possible. This is definitely a third party situation. El Moria is your angel today for this month. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. Okay, so I'm going to read the message for you. El Moria. Okay, spiritual protection is important at this time. Ensure that you're cleansing your energy before putting on protection. El Moria is here with a legion of angels to help you understand where you are at now. Fire up your divine connection and detach from dramas, peoples, places and emotions that no longer serve you. Remember that within you there is a mighty soul light. Allow that light to shine through your entire being. Then call on El Moria and his angels to surround you in a light that will keep you safe on all levels. Also know that facing fears and seeing the truth will strengthen your connection to the universal life force. Okay, so I think if you are having this revenge, someone that is waiting to get revenge on you, I don't know if it's the Queen of Swords or the Queen of Pentacles here, Virgo men, if there is people that is causing you a lot of drama, lot of even for Virgo women, if there is a person that is trying to get revenge on you, I think with the justice here, whatever was the secret has come out. Stop looking too much about the past. Stop trying to create drama or revenge on this person. I think God will take care of it. God watches everything, and whoever needs to pay their karma will be paying it. It may not happen in your time. It may not happen as soon as you want. But if you're lucky enough, if you're alive on earth, you will see this play out for you. Okay, that is how karma works. Okay, it's a slow death. It's a slow process, but definitely there will be repercussions for everything and everything you do in life. Okay, so I think you're ready to take control of your life. And if you're going through this, I'm sorry. And if this was something that you did not see before in this person, this could have helped you awaken what kind of a person you married, or what kind of a person you settled for, and how much this person has changed you or drained you. It's time to awaken your inner soul and go after things that really help you analyze and put you in good positions, and not third party situations, drama queens, or vengeance people that has a revenge mentality. Okay, leave it to the universe. Universe will take care. Okay, I hope this reading resonated with you, Virgo. Thank you.